All right, welcome back to the flow state. In today's highly requested explainer, we're basically tearing down the walls and figuring out exactly how to escape the YouTube dead zone. We are going to aggressively grow your followers, and we're doing it using purely data-backed hacks. We've pulled together massive data studies, insights from top YouTube strategists, and proven frameworks to hand you a complete playbook for growth.
So let's just jump right into it by asking the ultimate question. It's the one every ambitious early-stage creator completely obsesses over, right? Like, how many videos do you actually have to make until something happens? Until you finally break through that ceiling and hit your first 1,000 subscribers? Well, according to a massive vidIQ study that looked at 200,000 YouTube channels, it takes a median of just 46 uploads to hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Just 46! But listen, this is a massive but here. That is only true if you're using the right format. The actual picture this data paints is way more revealing than just a single number.
Section 1. Surviving the dead zone, escaping 0 views.
Okay, we really have to talk about the painful reality of this dead zone. You know the feeling. You spent days pouring your absolute heart into a video. You finally hit publish, and you get, what, 7 views? Yeah, it stings. We've literally all been there. And the harsh truth for up-and-coming creators is that when viewers see your video just sitting there with 7 views, they automatically associate it with low quality, and they just scroll right past it. It's negative social proof. Even if your content is absolutely incredible, viewers will almost always click the video next to yours that already has 1 million views, just because they assume high views equal high value.
Moving on to Section 2, Shorts versus Long Form, what the data says. So conventional wisdom right now tells you that you have to start by making YouTube Shorts to build momentum, right? Well, let's look at what the numbers actually say, because honestly, they completely shatter that conventional wisdom. Purely long-form channels hit 1,000 subs at a median of 46 uploads. Channels posting 95% shorts, they took almost double that, 90 uploads. And hybrid channels, the ones trying to do both evenly, they actually took the longest, sitting at a median of 108 uploads. So doing both without a laser-focused strategy actually slows you down.
And the reason behind this is pretty straightforward when you think about it. Shorts audiences and long-form audiences just behave completely differently. Shorts audiences are essentially just mindlessly scrolling for quick hits of entertainment. Half the time, they don't even look at your channel name. But long-form viewers, they are actively investing their time. They're sitting down for 10 or 15 minutes to figure out exactly who you are, what you stand for, and whether they actually want to see more from you.
So here is the absolutely crucial conversion metric you need to remember. Long-form content converts 1 subscriber for every 106 views. On the flip side, shorts require over 500 views just to earn a single sub. Long-form is literally nearly 5 times more effective at turning a casual viewer into a dedicated subscriber. Shorts are fantastic if you just want broad reach, but long-form is where you actually build your core community. Section 3. The newcomer advantage. Stop acting like a guru. Now, what if you are making long-form content, but you're still trapped in that dead zone with low views? Honestly, it's not a death sentence if you frame it correctly. You've got to stop acting like some flawless guru with perfect lighting who has all the answers. Instead, you need to ask yourself, what authentic, highly relatable journey are you currently documenting? What are you learning right now? What are you struggling with?
YouTube strategist George Alexander points this out perfectly. Viewers are craving authenticity right now. He uses this great example of fitness creator Joel Fauser, whose very first video got 31 million views. Think about that for a second. Those 31 million people didn't click because they thought he was some certified fitness expert. They click because they saw themselves in him. When you lean into your newcomer status, your low view count actually complements your content. It makes the viewer feel like they're discovering a relatable underdog before the rest of the world does.
Section 4. Engagement and conversion hacks. Tactics to force the algorithm's hand.
All right, so once you actually have their attention, you have to know exactly how to keep it and convert it. Here is a brilliantly simple tactic straight from the Backlink Go playbook. When someone comments on your video, don't just reply to it, give it a heart. If you just take 2 seconds to heart a viewer's comment, they get a special notification. And YouTube's own data shows that heart notifications get 300% more clicks than average notifications. It literally brings that viewer right back to your channel, making them incredibly likely to finally hit subscribe.
Next up is the retention formula. To keep the YouTube algorithm aggressively pushing your content, you simply have to hold attention. You want to use abrupt pattern interrupts. Think popping up graphics, quick jump cuts, and changing your camera angles to keep viewers completely glued to the screen. And your golden targets, according to seasoned creators? You want to aim for a 60% average view duration on a 10-minute video and a 6% click-through rate on your thumbnail. If you hit those numbers, the algorithm is going to heavily reward you.
Actually, speaking of engagement hacks, I want you to practice exactly what this explainer preaches right now. If you're getting value out of this, I want you to hit that subscribe button to join the flow state. Give the video a like and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. If you do that, I promise you I will personally reply to your comment. Seriously, this is a proven technique to build a tight-knit community from day one, so let's just do it together.
Section 5. Optimizing for subscriber growth, turning viewers into fans. Let's look at how to optimize your channel infrastructure so that when a new viewer finally finds you, they stick around and never want to leave. Your channel page is basically your storefront, and it needs to be designed purely for conversion. First things first, you have to build a strong positioning statement. Use this 3-step tagline process so viewers immediately understand your unique value. Step 1, identify your unique angle. Like, what makes you different? Step 2, put that exact tagline in a massive font right on your channel banner art. And step 3, say that tagline out loud in the very first 3 seconds of your channel trailer.
Here's another massive quick win for your channel layout. You've got to stop grouping your videos by boring, generic topics. Instead, convert them into what we call power playlists. A standard playlist is titled something super generic, like SEO videos, but a power playlist? That promises the viewer a highly specific, desirable outcome, something like how to get higher rankings. It just makes the viewer infinitely more likely to binge your content.
Finally, if you are going to ignore the data we talked about earlier and boldly post a mix of shorts and long-form videos as a hybrid channel, you absolutely must build a content bridge. A content bridge is a strategy where your short acts purely as a teaser. It opens a curiosity loop that can only be closed by clicking over and watching your longer video. If your shorts are about video games and your long form is about finance, you have zero bridge. The viewers simply won't cross over. So I'm going to leave you with this provocative thought to challenge your entire channel strategy right now. Go look at your last 5 uploads. Is your current content actually leading viewers toward becoming dedicated fans of your journey? Or are you just building a bridge to nowhere? Take these hacks, apply them to your channel today, and let's get you out of that dead zone. Thanks so much for tuning in to this explainer on the flow state, and I will see you in the next one.